tear it down. It's pretty much beyond restoration.
We're missing the chainsaw.
It's really sad because this is one of the last remaining landmarks from that period of Hollywood's history. Right now, let's take you behind the bridge to show you one of the sets we used recently for the final episode of Quantum Leap, starring Scott Bakula and Dean Stock. There. That's supposed to be on the bridge. No. Blair, come on, let's back up. What do you mean we can't back up? Yeah. Folks, just relax. Lift up your feet, maybe that'll make us lighter. And take lots of pictures.
One more.
The fifth car, I can't find the fifth car, it's missing! I can't find it! Wait a minute, there is no fifth car, that's right.
That guy's good.
Actually, the bridge was built back in the mid-70s for the tram ride. If you watch very carefully, it'll put itself back together using what we like to call movie-making magic. We like to call it that, but it's actually hydraulic pistons, but that's a secret.
That used to be Prop Plaza right up there.
Over here on Blair's side of the tram is our greens department. The greens people have a very important job. They take care of all the pavement here. No, I'm kidding. They take care of all the plants that we use. The greens department has over 5,000 plants on hand. We have one of the largest collections of plants in our greens department of any studio here in Hollywood. Sometimes we just need a couple of potted plants for an office scene, but sometimes we will have to turn an entire area of our back lot into a deserted tropical island. That's what we had to do for the Gilligan's Island TV movies based on the television series. Now sometimes under the hot lights of a movie set, the leaves of the plants, they tend to turn brown and wilt. And when that happens, we do what any good gardener would do. We paint them green again. And if the leaves happen to fall off the trees a little bit too soon, we have a very high-tech method of reattaching them. It's called a staple gun. Yeah. Sometimes the stars of our films and TV shows are the picture cars that we use. A picture car is any car that appears on camera, and many of them look really spectacular. But you probably wouldn't want to own one because most of them don't have engines in them. Case in point is coming up over here on my side. It's a red Ferrari from a Tom Selleck television series called Magnum P.I. Also on my side, the Mosmobile from Uncle Buck.
Ooh.
And over there on Blair's side, it's our Back to the Future cars. Well, there is always the possibility of a flash flood. Everyone, quick, pull your cameras up the top of the hill. A third car, if you have anything you don't want to get wet, you might want to protect it.
Oh, look up!
Look at the tree! This flash flood is very similar to an effect that we used in the film The River, starring Mel Gibson and Sissy Spacek. All of this water comes from a 10,000-gallon tank over the top of the hill. The rain is created by hiding sprinklers in the tops of all the trees. And the collapsing tree there, that's actually made out of a special kind of wood that only grows here in Southern California. That tree is made out of holly wood.
Good. Yeah, right?
Okay, this was also the Bible Land theme park from the movie Fletch Lives, starring Chevy Chase. Another Chevy Chase film was done just ahead. It was an Orion film. It starred Steve Martin and Martin Short. It was filmed on the streets of Old Mexico. It was called Three Amigos.
Three hormigas.
This is also where Janet Jackson filmed her Escapade video. Oh, baby, get away. I'm gonna take you on a Sorry, I got carried away there for a second.
Should be.
Dang. Too much.
But we need a little bit more control over the environment, over
Yeah,
light and
chainsaw
sound,
guy
so
over
we
here
will build
in the
an
office,
entire
remember?
section of a city
Right here on the stand.
inside of a soundstage, which is what we've done just ahead. Now, you might want to have your cameras ready because I hear some very strange things have been going on behind these doors.
Who's having fun?